Hi, I'm Liam from Hartling Bros Golf, and in today's video, I will be showing you my experience with 3 budget launch monitors. I will show you the differences between the 3 launch monitors I have, compare them a little bit, and show you if it is worth it to get a budget golf launch monitor. Let's go. The 3 launch monitors I have are the Earnest Sports ES14, the Sure Shot GPS, and the Flight Scope Mevo. The Earnest Sports ES14 launch monitor retails at $495. The Sure Shot GPS is a slightly older model, but it's very similar and is now called the Voice Caddy SC100, which you can get on Amazon for $190. The Flight Scope Mevo here is a newer launch monitor that came out about last year and is retailed at $499. Now I will talk about the portability of these 3 launch monitors. The ES14 launch monitor is by far the biggest and is quite heavy. It's still portable, but it's not as easy to carry around in your golf bag. On the other hand, the Sure Shot GPS and the Flight Scope Mevo are very small, easy to put in your golf bag, and are extremely light. And they win for portability over the ES14. Now I will talk about some of the features. The Sure Shot GPS and Flight Scope Mevo both offer game modes where it tells you a certain yardage, and how close you get to that yardage you get points. The ES14 does not have those game modes. The ES14 and the Mevo both have apps that connect to your phone, and it'll say out loud what yardage you have, and also collect the data so you could save the data at certain range sessions. The Sure Shot GPS does not have an app to go with it. The ES14 also has more features that are available for Apple, but not for Android users, so that is also something to be aware of. I will now hit a few shots with each of the launch monitors to compare them and collect some data and test them out. I have the Mevo set down behind where I am hitting from. I can also have the Sure Shot GPS behind the ball. But the ES14 you have to set up in front of the golf ball, which is a downside because when hitting, you might hit the monitor with your club and ball and you could break it. I have now tested these launch monitors, and I have actually used them multiple times, and I'll tell you what I think about them. So this one, the Sure Shot GPS, it is the cheapest of the 3 launch monitors that I have, but I find that with this one, it doesn't pick up as many shots. You would hit shots, and it would be just it wouldn't record, right? And I think a big component of them is how much they record. You don't want to be hitting 10 shots just to get one to record. Also, I find sometimes you hit a shot and you know what thereabouts how far you hit that club. And I know pretty good my yardages, and then I hit a shot, and what this says doesn't make sense for how I hit that shot. It's probably not the most scientific research of how accurate these are, because I don't have a TrackMan to compare them to, but I would say this one is the least accurate of the 3, and I would say this one's probably not worth giving for the performance it gives me, even though it's the cheapest. Now on to the ES14. I really like this launch monitor. It has lots of data parameters, which are nice. The app has some good features, but it has more features for Android. Less features for Android and more features for Apple, so I couldn't test all the features that are available for Apple. The downsides with this one is it's heavier, it's a little harder to carry around than the Mevo, and also it's the it goes in front and to the left of the ball. So for a lefty, it goes in front and to the side, and for the righty, it goes in front and to the right. So you might hit it with your club, and you might break it if you shank it. So that's one downside with this one. But the Flight Scope Mevo here, it's the most expensive of the lot, but I would say it's probably the one that's most worth it to get because it's portable, it's very light, it's really small so you could carry it around, and the data has lots of parameters. I would say it measures the spin more accurate. Again, this is not the best test for accuracy, but from what I know, hitting at like PGA Tour Superstore on their GC quads there, I noticed the spin, it picks up because there's a metallic sticker, so it's able to see how the ball is reading, and I find it picks up lots of shots unless you hit a bad shot. So it reads lots, it's accurate for what I know, and it's pretty reliable and portable, so that's why I say this is my favorite one. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Also, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos. We post golf club reviews, golf equipment comparisons, reviews, and we also do some swing tips, so hit the subscribe button so you don't miss. We post every other day.